Hi, I'm Cherylin, and today we're going to be replacing a bake element in a Maytag range. You may need to replace one of your bake elements if one of your ovens is not heating to the proper temperature when set to bake. This repair should only take about 20-25 minutes. For this repair, we're going to need 3 tools: a 1/4-inch nut driver, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a flathead screwdriver. If you don't already have a new bake element, they are available for purchase on our website. Before repairing any appliance, always make sure it is completely disconnected from its power source. We will be working in the back of the range, so once you have access to that, we are looking to remove the lower back panel. We'll start by removing the trim in between the top back panel and the lower one. We have 1/4-inch nuts, so take your 1/4-inch nut driver to remove these. Careful of the sharp edges. And then we can remove the remaining bolts around the bottom and edges. Now we can remove the back panel. Just tip it back and lift it up. You may have to wiggle it loose a little bit, but then set it to the side. Remove the 4 screws on the front of the underside of the cooktop. Lift up on the cooktop. And lift up and back. In order to access the upper bake element, we're going to need to remove this pipe here. It's held in by 4 mounting nuts, so we'll remove those. And once those screws are removed, you can carefully lift it out and down and set it to the side. And now we have access to the bake element. So we'll start by removing the wiring. If you need to use the flathead screwdriver to help pry those off if they're tight, go ahead and do that. Then we have 3 nuts, 1/4-inch, that are holding in the bake element. So we'll take our 1/4-inch nut driver, take those out. Alright, now we can pull out on the bake element, straight as possible. It may take a little bit of wiggling to get it out. Once you have your new element, it'll simply be inserted the same way the old one came out. Very gently insert it into the insulation, straight as possible. Make sure the wiring does not get caught. Line up those holes and re-screw in the mounting screws. And we can reconnect the wiring. And they're nice and secure all the way. And once that's in place, we can replace the pipe. So at the top first. It should be able to stand by itself while you're screwing in the screws. And there we go. And now we can replace the back panel. And start by lining up the bottom section and lining up those holes. Make sure not to pinch any wires. Line up the top holes And then finally replace the trim. Now we can replace the cooktop. That wasn't too hard, right? Here's a quick recap. All of our OEM parts and tools are available for purchase on our website. Check them out and let us know what you think on these social media sites.